Okay, so these are all the clamshell containers and the ones from Daiso that I have on the shelf. I pulled everything off, and what I want to do now is go through these and see what I've got and what I don't have. So, very first thing I want to do is pull out all the empty ones. These are all empty. And these are empty. Okay, so that's narrowed it down quite a lot. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. So this first kit is actually two suitcases, it looks like. What do we got here? We got a storybook paper, and we've got the ephemera pack that coordinates with it. We also got, what else is here? Some pearls. Oh, these are cute. And a little book. So I guess the idea is to do a little notebook. So that I want to put in its own box because I think that would be fun to do. Let me pull back one of the empties. And let's fill that in. Okay. So that one looks good. What's left in here? We've got a paper pad with the ephemera and some pearls. Okay, so this definitely has like a Valentine's slash love theme. So I'm going to leave this in here, but I'm going to remember this. And I want to make those soon, I think. Okay, what's in here? This was a Simon Says stamp kit. It's a recent one, actually. We got some dot cards. Or dot cards, what do you call it? A dot, like it's got like sampling of ink and stuff in there. Cardstock, paper. Okay, I know which one this one is. Okay, so that's fine. That is a kit I want to keep together for now. And what do we have in this one? This looks like it's a birthday theme. Watercolor, coordinating pad. Okay, it's definitely got that kind of vibe. Okay, so that's good too. I would want to use this as a kit first for a couple times and then dismantle whatever's left over. So not doing so good so far, but that's okay. They're kits. I paid money for them, so I should want to do them right. Okay, so this is the Faber-Castell marbling kit, and I have the pastel stored elsewhere, and I think I just threw this in here so that I didn't lose track of it. But to me, this is more of a project than it needs to be in this case. So I'm going to stick this in a Ziploc bag and move that over to projects. And then this one will be empty. And actually, I have this box, and what I try to do is keep as much uniform shape as possible because it takes up less space that way. So this was a kit from Paper Tray Ink. We'll recycle the box even though it's nice, beautiful, but you know, you can't keep everything. I will keep this box because what I think I want to do is make some note cards to give as a gift. So this comes with envelopes. It's got labels, etc., card bases, and there was a stamp set, I believe, that coordinated with this. So we'll stick this in here. Okay, and keep that. This is another Simon Says stamp card kit. And what do we got here? Anything special? So we've got Lawn Fawn paper. We've got Pink Fresh. And you know what? This one to me, I'm going to break out. So here's my thought process on this. There's nothing special about what's left in here. It came with a stamp set, etc., but I've put the stamp set somewhere else. So all I have in here is cardstock, some pattern paper, and these stickers, which I could use for scrapbooking, and some sequins. So I'm going to throw this in the bin with ephemera and stuff to sort out later. This is going to go in with my Lawn Fawn 6x6, and this is going to go in my full-size cardstock that needs to be filed away. And this we will recycle. Okay, let's see what we got next here. So I'm thinking the same thing with this one. There is this little watercolor, a couple watercolor cards, which I will find a spot for. And then there is this, okay, now let's just reassess this paper. Butterflies, yes. What's the back side? Carrots and bunnies. I will not use that. That we'll use, that we can use. The bunnies, okay, that's fine. This one's got bunnies. Yeah, I won't use that. Okay, the rest I will use. So that we'll put in the paper pad. This will go on embellishments to sort out. This will go in giveaway and file with larger sheets. So typically what I keep in these containers, I think of more for card making than I do for scrapbooking. So that's something else that I want to keep in mind. So this one here is all Kaiser Craft. It was a Kaiser Craft collection kit, I think. Some card 6x6, some glitter, foil tape, the ephemera pack. Okay, so I want to make a few cards out of this before I give that away, or break that up, I mean. Okay, so this was a folder that I got from Daiso, and it's fine for really thin paper. It's not great if you've got like ephemera and stuff like that. So let's see what we've got in here. Yeah, so same deal with this one. I'm just going to break this one up. So that's going to go with my ephemera. We'll put these with those cards. Recycle this. Okay. Now this one belongs to, I believe it's for part of the Illustrated Faith line, if memory serves me correctly. So there is some faith-based stuff in here, not all of it, but because I have quite a bit of stuff already set aside for more like my Bible journaling, that's where I'm going to put this. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Okay, cardstock. Which collection is this? Happy Things. I don't have this, but these are pocket cards. So I'm going to put these with my pocket cards. Let's look at the paper. Okay, so I think I will keep this together, and I will put it in the 6x6. 6x6. Put that on. Empty container. this is Indigo Hill collection. Okay, so I have a lot of the Indigo Hill product already. So what I think I will do with this one is all the pattern paper, even though it is 6 by 6, I am going to throw that in with the Indigo Hill stuff. And this is watercolor paper, so I'm going to put that in with my watercolor. So that'll go with Indigo Hills. We'll sort that out. So you get the general idea. Basically, I'm just going through, assessing if I would use this as a kit or if it's better served being split up. And for the most part, what's left are things that I think are better split up. So we're pulling out the 6 by 6 paper. We'll put that in with the rest of my 6 by 6 papers. The 8.5 by 11 will go with my 8.5 by 11. And anything that is an embellishment, that kind of thing, we will sort out down the road, I guess, is what my plan is. Was a Queen & Company kit that I got, and I got all these beads to make shakers, and there was a camera die to cut these out. So I think I want to keep this together. It did come with some cardstock to make it, so I'm going to leave that as is, but I'm going to move this to one of the clamshell containers. I should just make a bunch of those, huh? Get them over and done with. Okay. And then the rest of these are special, like other kinds of paper, so sticker paper, etc. So I think we're going to deal with that separately because that's not really the same idea. So basically from that whole stack, everything else is getting moved elsewhere, and we are keeping this many set as a kit. Yeah. Okay. Happy with that. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, happy crafting.